His first address in J&K after Operation Sindoor, it was a message of hope, resilience, but also resolve. Major Dwivedi, can you hear me? Okay, I think we're having some connection issues there with Major Dwivedi's connection. Major Kochar, let me quickly draw you in here. Now, clearly a push for infrastructural development being made today in Jammu and Kashmir. Clearly the government is determined that economical upliftment is a policy against terror. People will not take to terror if there is economic progress, development and transformation, as we have seen in J&K. And this has been done obviously despite the terror attacks that Pakistan has continuously tried to perpetrate in the Union Territory.
Thank you, Uday. Very, very important discussion because Jammu and Kashmir is towards progress. Today, I can see how much of development is taking place in the state, but it's a work in progress. It's a long way to go. And every incremental steps which the government is taking is going to contribute towards the return to normalcy in the state. Having been there a number of years, number of tenures and all, I have got Kashmiri friends. I interact with them regularly, and the thing is, today in Kashmir, what the people need is development. What the people need is jobs. What the people need is how to sustain a good living there, a good educational institutions, and opportunities. So I think considering these kind of steps which the government is taking, these are steps in the right direction. And why I'm actually saying it is because what happens in Jammu and Kashmir is a reflection of a comparison or a comparative analysis what is happening in POK. Because moment you start showing a mirror there to the people in POK, you will see for yourself there will be a kind of a surge or a kind of a yearning on the part of the people of POK to also start comparing themselves with their brothers and sisters. After all, they are brothers and sisters only. They are relations. One is staying in POK, the other is staying in Jammu and Kashmir. So the bonding is very strong. Apparently, we may call them Indians and Pakistanis, but these bondings cannot be taken away overnight, and they are still there. And they maintain their contacts, they maintain their relations and all. So seeing this, what the Prime Minister is sending a message today to the people of J&K is that today is the time where we have to stay united, when we have to be together and work towards the development of the state. And it cannot be only a government-centric approach. It's a two-way traffic. The people also have to come forward and contribute to the growth in the state. And signs are already apparent. The second aspect is the instability on the border, because that is also very important. Any kind of development which happens in a state, it can easily get a setback with one or two incidents which are happening through the mechanism which is existing in Pakistan. So I think that is also a very important point where we have to build up our intelligence network. I'm talking from a military point of view right now, because the Prime Minister spoke from a social, from a political point of view. But it is also very important to have this fusion, a civil military fusion, a kind of a relationship in Jammu and Kashmir, because unless you do that, because unless you have a fusion with the people and secure the borders and get the support from the people in identifying those terrorists who time and again are able to infiltrate. And if we get that information of these terrorists from the locals, then it will be a great step to curb this activity, because we have seen, if you recollect, after Operation Sindoor, there have been three major encounters in the valley. And these encounters have met with great success. We've been able to neutralize about 8 to 9 of these terrorists. And earlier, this information was not coming through. But now, these sources are coming forward and passing on the information to the military leadership and the military units. And I'm sure this beginning has been made. In due course of time, we will see a more concerted change taking place in the valley. Thank you, Uday.
Madhav Nalapat, let me rope you in here on, of course, Prime Minister's messaging, to both the enemy